Melee damage 5. Jesus. That was awful. Fucking spiders, man. Once long ago, a sturdy watchtower rose above the forest, ready to signal an enemy's approach day or night. Now, the ancient moss-covered stones are crumbling, and birds, rather than warriors, inhabited the place. The ground floor had long been looted, but there still seemed to be some furniture left on what remained of the upper floor, a rotted table, an uneven chair, and a small but seemingly robust chest. Sadly, the stairs leading up had collapsed long ago. Jubilos kicked a mossy stone. If I had a tube of the necessary ingredients, we wouldn't need to climb anywhere. And make the upper level come to us instead. Tried climbing up. Guess I'll try to scale the wall, but it was too old. Had to harvest the materials we needed and tie everything together, but we ended up with a safe, stable ladder. We climbed on the upper floor and dropped the chest down. The chest fell to the stone floor with a loud thud. We searched for the key among the ruins. Search turned out to be a surprising success. I found the key to a small niche that had been covered with rubble. We turned the key in the chest lid. Found the simple possessions of a dwarven warrior who must have been stationed at this tower. Battle gear consisting of chainmail, a helmet, a shield, and an axe, a pair of torn traveling boots, and a metal tankard, a pipe, and a pouch of tobacco. Lastly, a peculiar little thing, a complex red metal cog. Breastplate. Breastplate +2. Troll Reaper. Wish we had someone that would use it. Sadly, I don't think we do. Oh, breastplate is medium armor. That's fantastic. That gets her up to 27 AC. That's a solid improvement. But if I do say so myself. Almost as tanky as the Tower Shield Fighter.
Ask.
Heal yourself a little bit. Okay. So that got us the last cog. Drop the usual just in case save, because you never know what might happen. Like the Time War Watchtower, the statue of Torag is in perfect condition. The Dwarven God's face has a stern look, almost accusatory when combined with the surrounding devastation. Just tells you the statue may be hiding something of value after several hours searching. Okay. There's access. 3 cogs. What have we here? Sort of puzzle? Interesting, let me see, yeah. Those are alchemical symbols, just written in ancient Dwarven script. This one is tin, so this is where we place the right cog. That one's iron. Golden cog. Okay. Opens.
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
Alright, where did it go? Is that what I just found? Full plate +1, yeah, it is. Okay. Oh. You get full plate +1, and then the belt of physical perfection. Strength, dexterity, and constitution. It's more useful on you. Just putting it out there. Strength's good for you. Yeah. So now, yeah, she's got 30 AC. And yeah, I believe that's everything we've got in this area. We need to go. We need to go back home. We're occasionally just teetering on the balance between heavy and medium encumbrance. So that's a good sign to go home. But I would say that this was a very successful uh, exploration? Expedition. That's the word I'm looking for. I promise I'm not an idiot. I'll take the meat. Whew. And back to Tussdale we go. We've even got something going on back home. So, perfect timing. Avoid. Evade. I want nothing to do with these ruffians.
We should gather our strength.
We're going straight home. Back to my throne room. God damn it. Rest up. Take care of any noteworthy events.
March, march. All I do is march.
Is that Canara? It is. Small silver snuff box, just a small part of the treasure that the workers found in the fort's cellars. The treasure's unpleasant history puts both of us, you as the Baron and me as your treasurer, in an awkward position. To Miller Fulson from his brothers in arms. Canara frowns, reading along the text engraved on the lid, and all the other treasures are the same. Some still tainted with dried blood. We can't keep it. If we do, we'll admit we're not a legitimate power, but just another gang of thieves. On the other hand, how are we ever going to find this Fulson? Yeah, I like your advice, Kara. We'll go with number 2. No use in trying to hunt down people who may or may not be alive when we could put it to use for those who definitely still are. Ernie managed to persevere and enjoys peace once again. 4 loyalty off that. Community and a divine. Treasure, yep. What else? More troll sightings. Miri, you're our general. We got this. We will come back to those rank ups. We've got some other things we gotta do real quick. Like rest. Okay. Storyteller, while I'm here, let's take care of all the random things I found. $1,200 golds from those. Okay. The acoustics in this room are strange. Jeez, we've got a lot of stuff. It sucks because I don't think I'm ever going to use the Troll Reaper, but it's good. It's a good weapon, but It's not going to see any use. Note. Journal. Diary. Onion soup recipe. Okay. Let's manage the kingdom's affairs. Okay, we have no events going on. Projects. With the counselor, she is available. Rather level up the treasurer. One of each is broken bits by the daring baron and his loyal friends. Wonderful. Mysterious cult dealt with. Davic Nettle. Visitor. Alright. See what all we got. Oh, it's this jack-off. Stefano Mosconi. And before he reeks of vanity, his black hair is curled, styled, and generously waxed, from the hair atop his head to the points of his mustache. His cheeks and forehead are powdered white, giving him a pallid look. His hand rests casually on the golden hilt of his rapier. As he approaches, a mean, sly smile appears on his face, clearly practiced and prepared in advance. Ah, the ruler of this barony. I'm flattered by your attention. Sir Stefano Mosconi of Pitax, at your service. What brings a Pitaxian noble to my barony? Just traveling back home to glorious Pitax after paying a visit to Rostov, all in service to King Castruccio Iravetti. Thought I might take a day to visit the capital of Pitax's bold new neighbor. Must say I really should have spared myself the trouble. It's hardly worth seeing. I'd watch my tone, were I you, lest I send you back to Pitax in a box, or perhaps several. Let's add a long sigh, tapping his rapier. Well, you aren't worth the glove it would take to challenge you. Besides, you'd probably just run off and hawk it. It's easily worth twice what you've got in this throne room. You know, the initial goal of my visit was to take measure of your so-called barony to see if you had anything of value to offer to Pitax. And do you know what I found? Nothing. Nothing to offer. Best pray to all the gods that my King Iravetti doesn't declare war on you. Another word and you'll be sent to the gallows. I don't have time for that. Peasant woman, her face soaked with tears, approached quickly. Oh, your grace, woe is me. I've met my darkest hour. You're my last hope. By all the gods ever prayed to, don't leave me in need. My name is Jenna Tannerson. Our village is a short way from here. It's been 2 days since my boy, Tig, ran away, and I haven't seen him since. Search and search, but it's no use. If you don't find him, no one else will. Any idea where he might be? There's this old hag in the gnarl marches, Swamp Witch. I won't say her name out loud, don't you even ask. The mere thought of her chills the blood in my veins. It was the day that she took my boy. And do people disappear frequently? I'll try to find him. Oh. Your Grace, we are victorious. We fought off the spider invasion and defeated the strange dryad who led them. As a sign of gratitude, your subjects have a special reward for you. 2,800 gold! This foot of spiders truly caused by that curse? I mean, the curse must be ancient and very ominous. The spiders were definitely scary as well, but they weren't ancient and ominous. This seems strange. Seems like the plot of an insane dryad that a true curse. The curse is broached. Oh, how much time do we have? Say half a year or even more. Best we can do for now is make sure we are prepared for the next one. Well, let's prepare for the next attack then. Get ready for anything. Nice. I won't say that's the most comforting. Just be ready for anything. Dragons, yeah, that might happen. Demons, devils, yeah, sure, probably. The undead, of course. What could go wrong? This is Dungeons and Dragons. Anything, everything will go wrong. Come on now. There can't be that much going on in town. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to sell. I was like, what the hell's that? Alright. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Full plate. Those. Nobody can use that. Nobody's gonna use that. Hate to see it go, but no use. Okay. Wait. Descending order. And yeah, whatever. Sell it all. Is there anything I want? Kinetic Diadem would be really good. I think it'd be worthwhile to give her just an extra D6. Back of holding. Couple wands. Scrolls. I can get potions of inflict. Worth the same as regular. Zarcy, what else do you got? I don't really see anything I want. Riddell. Dude, you don't have anything I want either. He really doesn't have a whole lot at all. Okay. Kinetic Diadem. Well, yeah, and where's that recipe? What is that recipe? Alright. Well, let's go ahead and drop another save, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Your support means the world to me after all. Stay safe out there, dear companions.